Next up on CES 2024 is Ballie by Samsung. This might sound familiar because we've seen the little guy in, I think it was 2020, where it was showcased as a little, like it was really small back then, so the little ball rolling around your home. Apparently, it creeped a lot of people out and it never made it to market. So now Samsung is giving it another go. Ballie, this time, is slightly bigger. Um, it still looks kind of like it doesn't have a lot of personality, if any. So if you compare it to stuff like Luna or even the LG robot that we saw on CES, I feel like it looks really like oh, I don't know, really standard and boring, no personality whatsoever. Maybe it can make up for it in behavior, but right now, like at least the design doesn't seem very um I don't know, very home robot-y, like it's more like a walking surveillance camera. Talking about surveillance, so in the video they showcase that Bally's interacting with a dog and apparently feeding it some snacks, though it can't obviously operate the snack machine, so it kind of has to have some kind of interaction there. Main features entail rolling around your house, and it is promoted as an assistant of sorts that interacts with your smart home appliances, should you have any, because a lot of people still don't. And it can apparently play games with you. And one of its favorite games is rolling up and down the stairs, because as expected, so far, odds are this thing cannot operate stairs. So, yeah, if you live in a multi-story home, you probably have to carry it around with you. Also, I feel this is like a huge limitation on the usefulness of these things, especially when it comes to surveilling pets to a degree, or other maybe the less mobile household members. So yeah. Anyway, the one feature that really stuck out and that I did really thought was really cool was the projector. Right now, we have no information on how good of a projector this is. However, it can project videos and stuff on the wall, ceiling, floor, whatever. So that's kind of a nice feature. I don't know if it would be able to replace a TV. If you're into details, probably not. But if you just want to play a quick game on your ceiling, then maybe it would be an option. Although you would still have to kind of be able to connect a controller to Ballie. Although, like, given that it should probably connect with a lot of household appliances, maybe that's like the smallest issue. But this is truly speculative on my part for the time being. But I generally like this. I also liked in the end they showed this projection of a night sky on the ceiling. I really like this one too because we actually have something like this, like a $30 projector. I don't even know if you can call it a projector, but it just projects stuff on the ceilings. I think it's even moving, but it's like very low key and not very pretty, but it does its thing. So then next up, the limitations, or obviously stairs as usual. Its range of motion seem also fairly limited. Um, and while it can be useful as an assistant if you have that kind of need, I feel like since it can't really interact with anything in the real world, unless it's like it can control it with some kind of interface, whatever that would entail, um, it seems not very like the long-term appeal is still not really clear to me because you can also manage your smart home appliances with a phone, so you don't really need a rolling ball for that you have to carry around and charge and so on. So let's see how well it does, if it ever makes it to market. And then again, surfaces. So the presentation was obviously all smooth floors and surfaces. How does it do on carpets or uneven flooring? Yeah, stairs. Well, stairs. Price wise, nothing has been announced yet. It could be anything from 400 to 3,000. So let's see. Personally, what I would be willing to pay for something like that in its current state with the features that were shown would not be a lot. So others might have different opinions there, but let's see where it goes.